today we're going to show you how you can learn topspin if you're a beginner, you're just starting, or it's just hard for you to understand how can you spin a ball that comes right at you. Yes, normally you have to hit with a slap, you have to have like your racket head moving through, so that's why it makes it really difficult to understand how do I then keep the ball longer on my racket. So today we're going to show you how you can do that, and especially, as I said, these are beginner drills. If you're already an intermediate player or advanced player and you're hitting really flat, they might also help you, because it's always good to start from scratch. Also, I'm going to remind you guys that we do have a website that you can check out and reach out to us directly, and if you have any questions or you want personal advice, you can get it there. All right, so let's get right to it. So now, what is topspin and how is it created? Topspin you can give by lowering your racket under the ball and then trying to go from low to high so that the ball spins on your racket. Now, because the strings are flexible, because you have momentum, that is easy to achieve. If you just go up, it will just scratch and the ball will not go anywhere. Now, how do you learn this movement? I just want you to understand that the harder you hit, the more you have to close your racket, because you have enough pace for the ball to still clear the net. The softer you hit, the more you have an opportunity to open your racket a little bit, which can also help you learn the spin, because that will keep the ball a little bit longer on your racket, and it will give that nice arch for the beginning that then with a feeling you can create much better. This is the way that you're gonna do it. You're gonna put the ball on your racket, open it up slightly. Opening the racket means that the face that you're hitting the ball with is pointing more towards the sky. Closing the racket means that the face of your racket that you're hitting the ball with is pointing towards the ground. And you want to throw the ball over the net by letting it roll, just like this. So you will see and you will feel how the ball rolls on your racket. So as you can see, because we have to meet the ball higher here to let the ball have this space to roll, most likely it will leave our racket somewhere around the middle part where our sweet spot is. Now, if we press on our strings, the most trampolining effect is right in the sweet spot, which means that here we get the most power and most output. Everything that is closer to the corners will give you a more harder and rougher feeling, as if it's like a little bit, well, not wood, but like not strings or soft surface. So that is why if you start and you aim slightly above the middle when you're trying to spin the ball, which means that you're trying to always get slightly more under the ball. This is no matter if you're a beginner, advanced player, then you will have the best output of your strings when you're spinning the ball. If you pull up slightly, or if you aim for the middle or lower, now your ball will spin into the part where the strings are not flexible at all. That means that you will often either frame it or you will not get the desirable result. So that's why when you're trying to spin the ball, you have to make sure that you get your racket under the ball. So when I put the ball on my racket and now I roll it, you can see that it does roll off of, it rolls all the way to the frame, but because it's not coming at me, it doesn't have the springy effect. When I start hitting it, the ball will come off earlier. So no need to worry about that. Just do it a couple times just to have the understanding of what you're doing. After that, try to bounce the ball in front of you. Whenever you're doing it, look how I'm holding the ball. I'm tossing it slightly up, which gives me a little bit more time than if I bounce it down. That's a small detail, but it will really help you. So you hold your racket like this, slightly open. You toss the ball up. Now you want to take the ball here and slightly roll it just the same way as you were rolling it when the ball was already on your racket, just like this. You can also do it a little bit more in front of you. It's slightly easier here. If you see that your ball has rotation, now you're ready for the next step, which is much harder when the ball comes at you. When the ball comes at you, you have to time it. So I recommend to start with a ball that is a little bit slower. As you can see, I'm still inside the service line. All these balls are pretty soft. So you put the racket in the same position and you try to do the same thing. All you try to do is go a little bit up on the ball. Now, all of this is swing path, all of this is control, all of this is the understanding of how your racket approaches the ball and what happens. If you want to create more topspin and hit harder shots, you cannot use small muscles to do that. You have to use your upper body, and that's a different topic that we will cover in a different video. So try these exercises, see how they work for you, and see if you get more feeling and touch and more control with your shots. And don't forget to check out our website that we will put a link in the description. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.